Back to throw. Stafford. Under pressure and down he...
They're going to have to put some extra guys in there, mix in some play action, keep this pass rush off balance.
3rd and long. Here's Stafford. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. That's the linebacker, Pete Werner. And he's going to bring this one back. Wow, less than a minute into the game. It's a pick 6 and an early touchdown. That is a brutal win, Greg.
Yeah, Mike, and every offense all week works on that opening drive. It's such a critical way to get their players and get their offense settled into this game. And as you said, disastrous start, not only back the other way.
So, 7-0 the score, and set now for the dynamic kickoff. This one is fielded in the end zone. The motion man is Nacua. A first down throw for Stafford. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver.
How is this quarterback going to bounce back following the pick 6? And you know, a lot of guys come back and they're very conservative and they just want to dink and dunk because they're scared to throw another pick. Well, he found out pretty quickly. Not this guy. He's going to continue to tap the ball downfield, and he's looking back out here after watching the opposing team score first. And what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
He'll try to run for it with Williams. And he's going to have a ram.
Plays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough, and they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
Cup in motion. On first down, Stafford. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw.
Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
The motion man is Nacua. He's trying to get around the corner, but can't. 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. And that is incomplete.
1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And he'll get something there on the return. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. On the ground, here's the one-time Seminole. Up the sideline, past midfield. A big one there to start the drive. 35 yards. On 1st and 10, Carr. That'll be caught. It's Alvin Kamara.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
And he'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
First down throw for Carr. This throw right side is caught by him.
A lot of his plays in the back end, Mike, kind of patrolling that center field safety position, but this time he recognized that play up at the line of scrimmage, and he blows it up for a loss.
Hit as he's really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Carr working out of the gun. Open man, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. Here comes Blake Grupe for this field goal try. This from 40 yards out. Grupe's kick is good. And the Saints will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
He made the field goal a moment ago. Now Grupe back out to kick it away. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. He'll get across the 20, mark him at 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Stafford. That's to the left side and pulled in by Higbee. Give him 14.
Huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Kupp in motion. They'll run it. First carry of the game for Blake Corum. They face 2nd down and 7. Out of the gun, Stafford. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. On 1st and 10, Stafford. That is, well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. And he can't hang on.
Of the end zone, and listen, I understand that hit is coming, but guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not, and you get paid to make the difficult catches, and I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team.
And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Cooper, Kupp, touchdown. Joshua Carty comes out now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Rams are... The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. And he'll be brought down so they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Play action now. It's Carr. He lets one go. Looking for Shaheed. And they will bring him down.
They all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up. He had no choice but to throw it away.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, it's Benson. Down the sideline to the 20. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
Wow, I mean, he's going to be disappointed he wasn't able to take that all the way, but that's still a heck of a run. In the end, after a good tackle to save the touchdown, they're still going to be set up with 1st and goal.
So the big play gets him down close. And now it's 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Good blocking, and he's in. Trey Benson. Touchdown, New Orleans. Taking
really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
After the touchdown, it's Grupe to kick this one away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. To throw is Stafford. They'll set up the screen here to Cora.
All right, so there's really three areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number one, the traditional handoffs. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Well, sent in motion here. Now a second down throw for Stafford. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
He'll get this out to his running back. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. 2nd down and 8. A give, and here comes Williams. And he'll get this down to the 40. That's a nice run, and it's also a 1st down. The motion man is Nacua. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Here's the give up the middle with Williams. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. The shotgun snap to Stafford. He's got a man. That's Nacua. Complete. They hook up again. 2nd time on this drive. And this one's good for 18 yards and a 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Here's 2nd and 6. Off the bootleg, it's Stafford. There's a short one taken in by Higbee. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We're back to New Orleans. After this, converted twice on 3rd down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a 3rd time? To the air again, Stafford. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line. So on comes Joshua Purdy to try this field goal. This from extra point range, a 33-yard field goal attempt. Purdy's kick is good. And the Rams are back within a score. It's now 17-10.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Carr. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, it will lead to some easier and better completions.
He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. Here's 3rd and 7. Off the play fake. Here's Carr. He lets one go. Looking for Shaheed. And he will score. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown Saints. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This going to be returned from right around the goal line. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Stafford now on 1st down. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got it.
Defense came out in a soft zone. I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down. Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on 1st down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on 2nd, and now they find themselves in a critical 3rd down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
Play action, Stafford. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Haven't even reached halftime yet, and we see this quarterback just continue to put the ball in harm's way and make bad decisions. He's lucky it didn't add another interception to his stat sheet, and as they approach halftime here, they got to regroup, and he's going to have to make the better decisions here in the 2nd half.
Here's 1st and 10. A run with Benson. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Again, it's Benson. Yeah. And a nice run. He's got a 1st down tackle made right at the 35-yard line. Saints going to use their 2nd timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Carr now to the left side in the hands of Hill. 18 yards on the catch and run will move the chains. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Now Carr, and he'll take it on in. Taysom Hill, touchdown New Orleans.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle 4, like the final 2 minutes of the 2nd quarter and the first 2 minutes of the 3rd quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
7 seconds, all that remains, till halftime. And the kick is away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Now a 1st down throw for Stafford. That is caught downfield by Kupp. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 1st half of play. So we reach halftime in what has been to this point a one-sided game. We'll head over to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He has the EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the 2nd half. Very one-sided 1st half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. First play of the drive, and here's Benson. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. The rookie out of Florida State, Jaron Verse, on the tackle. Carr now on 2nd down. That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Short pass goes a long way. It works to the tune of 25 yards. Valdez-Scantling on the move. On 1st down, Carr. And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line.
Through the 1st half, it was clear. This pass protection, this offensive line unit, they were clearly up for the challenge. The pass rush was non-existent. But here in the 2nd half, you can sense a little bit more urgency. You can see them start playing with a little more speed and intensity, and it pays off there with their 1st sack of the day. It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
Carr from the gun on third down. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down.
And he's in. Trey Benson, touchdown 6. 2 touchdowns for him in the game, and 16 on the year.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
After the touchdown, it's Grupe to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. On first down, it's Stafford. Up brings it in left side. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
On first down, Stafford. Working free downfield, it is Williams. And he will go all the way. Kyren Williams. Touchdown, LA. On comes Joshua Carty for the extra point. He knocks it through, and the Rams are able to cut into the deficit. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Start out with a run, and it's Benson. Trying to shove his way forward, but brought down after a gain of a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. Carr working out of the gun. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. That is a big gainer for the Saints. 37 yards. On the ground, it's Benson. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
They need to get to the 22, but now face third down. Here's Carr. To the outside, complete. It's Wilson.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Saints will extend their third quarter lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
He made the field goal a moment ago. Now Grupe back out to kick it away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll fake the handoff. Now Stafford unloads downfield, looking for Nacua. One back, a DB's dream, a pick 6 for touchdown. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg their second pick 6 of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's 1 pick 6, but to get 2 pick 6s in the same game, this defense is on fire.
Grupe able to add the extra point. The Saints will add 1 more onto their big lead. After the touchdown, it's Grupe to kick this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. In motion, it's the tight end, Higbee. On 1st and 10, Stafford. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Kupp in motion. They go play action with Stafford. He'll get this complete. It's Kupp again.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Again, it's Stafford. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Howden.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
And a spirited run there, somehow managing to gain a couple of yards. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Now Carr. Working across the field. There goes Hill. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. They'll run, and here's Benson. And he will score again. Trey Benson. Touchdown, New Orleans. Touchdown number 17 for him on the year. And his 3rd of this game. Grupe now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Saints add on to their already sizable lead. After the touchdown, it's Grupe to kick this one away. We'll see a return here from his own end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Stafford unloads downfield, looking for Nacua. And they will finally get him out of bounds. It is a big hitter to close out the 3rd quarter. On 1st down, it is Williams. Finding space at the 15. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. Now it is 1st and goal. Out of the gun, Stafford. It is brought in the end zone. Cooper Kupp, touchdown Los Angeles. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The extra point from Carty is good. And the Rams cut into the lead a little bit. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Valdez-Scantling on the move. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Straight ahead, they go with Benson. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down. the shotgun, it's Carr. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. After that incomplete pass, we have a player shaken up. The Saints lining up in punt formation. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. The motion man is Nacua. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. In motion, it's the tight end, Higbee. 2nd down, it's Stafford. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Demario Davis. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call. 1st and 10. To throw, it's Rattler. This throw right side is caught by Hill. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. Now Rattler gonna throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Cameron Curl. And the Rams will take over possession here at the 44.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Stafford now on 1st down. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Back to throw is Stafford. Here's a screen set up to Williams. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. 3rd and a yard. From the gun, here's Stafford. He's got a man. That's Nacua. Complete. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Williams. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Stafford now on 2nd down. Nacua snags it over the middle. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Stafford now on 3rd down. And he's into the end zone yet again. Cooper Kupp. Touchdown, Rams. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point from Carty is good. And the Rams are able to edge a bit closer. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Throwing now is Rattler. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game in that one. A 1st down.
Now it just seems like this offense is piling on. I mean, after a day where they have completely dominated their opponent, a lot of offense would just be content with handing this ball off, but not this group. They continue to throw the ball, and they continue to get chunk plays, and they showed they're not going to slow down until that final whistle blows.
Finding room at midfield. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Here's Rattler. He's going to air this one out for Jones. And this will be incomplete.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays. And frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
And that is incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
Well, I think one thing's for sure, Mike. I don't think we're seeing an offense that is comfortable with this late lead. They're continuing to put pressure on the defense and say, hey, I don't care how much we're up by. We're going to continue to execute our passing game, and if there's opportunities down...
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, That's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here comes a return from the 3. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. A shotgun snap to Stafford. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Atwell sent in motion here. Now a 2nd down throw for Stafford. That's to Atwell. He's got it. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive. I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
On 1st down, Stafford. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Throwing again is Stafford. That's taken in by Higbee. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
It's Stafford throwing from the pistol. Pass caught right side by Higbee. Now a timeout Rams. That's number 2. Third and long. Atwell sent in motion here. One last throw here for Stafford. That is caught at the 3. And it's going to be some points here at the finish line. This is a touchdown. They've fought till the end, but still will come up short. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. Stafford brings the Rams to the line. They'll try to get 2. Here we go. One final play. That's pulled in. And they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion. One will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Atwell sent in motion here. Now a second down throw for Stafford. That's to Atwell. He's got it. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
On first down, Stafford. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Throwing again is Stafford. That's taken in by Higbee. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
It's Stafford throwing from the pistol. Pass caught right side by Higbee. Now a timeout Rams. That's number 2. Third and long. Atwell sent in motion here. One last throw here for Stafford. That is caught at the 3. And it's going to be some points here at the finish line. This is a touchdown. They've fought till the end, but still will come up short. And he continues to be to the line. They'll try to get 2. Here we go. One final play. That's pulled in. And so this one, a win for the Saints. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, a few more defensive stops for our opponents game. That is the difference in this one. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Saints are winners, as we say so long from New Orleans.